Hello there, everybody! King Dragon 131. I'm back. Last episode, we kind of found out that the girlfriend's brother is dead. Wait, girlfriend? Nah, the daughter's brother is dead. And I guess the story continues somewhere, but I'm pretty sure we have to talk to Asher because he was one of the main characters of the quest line. So I think that's who we got to go to next. Between last episode and this one, I cleared my inventory, kind of deconstructed some stuff. Excuse me? I was talking. I actually deconstructed some of those shitty weapons that I managed to pick up earlier, and it gave me some blacksmithing experience and also some other experience, like from the clothing area. I forget what that's called. I think it's provisioning, but I'm not sure. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Now you told me what you found in the Ashlander mine. I can't imagine what Vaya must be going through right now, but she shouldn't be alone. That's why I came looking for you.
Why me? Isn't Naryu with her?
Naryu has responsibilities to tend to. Morag Tong responsibilities. Understand? She left me to keep Vaya company, but I'm not very good at spouting words of comfort and solace.
I know what you mean.
Unless I can kill something, I'm very good at that.
Definitely know what you mean. So you want me to talk to Vaya?
You do understand. And now you implied you're as dense as the ash storms coming off Red Mountain.
Whoa.
Good to know even the Mother of Blades can be wrong. Vaya's upset, and not just about her brother. She wanted to go with Naryu.
Alright, I'll go talk to Vaya.
One other thing. Naryu's job concerns House Redorin.
Purposeful Writ.
That's why she didn't want Vaya to accompany her on this one. Vaya's grief-stricken, angry, and ready to lash out at anyone and anything. So keep your head low and try not to upset her.
Whoa. Okay, this could be... this could get really hairy. Sounds like you have some experience getting on Vaya's bad side.
I have experience getting on a lot of people's bad sides. Women, especially, find me exasperating. Irresistible, but exasperating. It's a gift.
Why does Vaya want to go with Naryu?
Something about who Naryu's target is. Thinks the target may know something about what happened to her brother. Look, I'm not even sure how Vaya found out who Naryu's target is, and I don't want to know. Just go and talk to her, please.
Any advice on how I should approach Vaya?
Carefully, and with your hands empty and clearly visible. She's in the safe house beneath Balmora, or at least that's where I left her. But I didn't lock the door, so I suppose she could be anywhere by now. I suggest you hurry and get down there.
God damn it, dude. Alright, so let's set that as my main quest objective. It was called a Purposeful Writ. Alright, so this way. Oh yeah, okay. I know where this is. It's down this way. Whoa, there's a fucking drug deal going on down here.
Get out of here, Ashur. I don't need a nursemaid, no matter what Naryu might think. Oh, it's you. Sorry about that.
Alrighty.
Did Ashur send you to check up on me? I swear, the next person that treats me like a child is going to find my dagger in their stomach. Gods, I'm not mad at you. I'm just annoyed at everybody right now.
I like her accent. It's kind of funny. You want me to leave?
No, I don't think so. It's just been difficult. Finding poor Ulran in the Ashlander camp. I need to be doing something. Sitting down here in the dark, hiding, that's not going to solve anything.
But Naryu told you to stay here.
I know, but Naryu's writ. It involves a Redoran counselor. Exactly the opportunity I've been waiting for. The counselor knows who set up my brother. We need to talk to her before Naryu executes the writ. Do this for me, and I promise to stay here.
You wanna know what's funny? How it's perfectly legal for these writs are, but this one involves a really high up person. I wonder what they're gonna say about that. It's kind of crazy. It's like, oh, I was hired to assassinate this person. Okay, then you're good to go. Like, it's so weird how it works. Like, just have just a formal document that you're allowed to kill them, and you're just allowed to. I love this society. It's amazing. Alright, where can I find
Well, Naryu wouldn't tell me any specifics, but she trained me well. It wasn't hard to sneak a glance at the Writ before she took off. Her target's at a Renan Manor, out in the swamp. Not far from that smelly cave, actually.
I'll go to Aranum Manor and see if I can delay Naryu's kill long enough to learn anything.
I appreciate you agreeing to see what you can learn at a Renan Manor. My father used to say it was used by councillors as a retreat, but Mother always told me it was where they conducted business that required a certain degree of privacy.
Have you given any thought to your brother's message?
That's all I've been doing, thinking. And I think Ulran was right. I think someone wanted him out of the way, and they orchestrated the event with the Ashlanders to do it. Someone played my brother for a fool, and it cost him his life.
What can you tell me about Captain Briven?
Briven's as stubborn as my father when it comes to following the rules and regulations of House Redoran. Ulran and Briven were best friends, even if they argued from time to time.
What did Briven and Ulran argue about? Or what did they argue about?
Politics, foreign relations, the Ashlanders. You name an issue, and Ulran and Briven were probably on opposite sides of the argument. It got to the point where I had to ignore both of them or they'd drive me insane.
I told your father what happened to Ulran.
You did? How did he take it? I mean, he didn't know that my brother was dead.
He didn't know. He seemed as upset as you are over the news.
Really? I suppose that makes sense. I think he loves us.
You
in his
think.
own way. But what else did he say? Did he know that Ulran had been banished?
He told Ulran to go to the mainland. He didn't expect him to turn into the Ashlanders for shelter.
He didn't expect... My father doesn't know his children as well as he thinks. Either of them. That's why I had to get away. Join the Morag Tongue. At least Naryu understands me. Mostly.
Your father said you should avoid House Redoran until he can sort out what happened.
I can't agree to that. I need to figure out what happened to my brother, who was involved, and then I'm going to make them pay. Just you watch.
Goodbye. Alrighty then. Whoa, that's a cool little pet. It's like a little snake. It's pretty nifty, ain't gonna lie. Alright, so I gotta go that way. Okay. Pretty far away. Okay, I can deal with that though. Pretty decent distance, ain't gonna lie. But that's the fun of it, right? The fun of adventure. Go to Aranum Manor. Whoa, dude. You wanna fight, dude? Yeah, I guess so. Might as well kill him, I suppose. Whoa, dude. There we go. Pretty cool stuff. Might as well take that red meat. Because why not, right? Why not? Alright, we need to find a path so I can follow it. You know? Because I like following paths. Ooh. What is this? More runestones. I like those. Nice. Okay, let's go this way. Ooh, it's deep right here. Alright, here we go. This is a path for sure. Yep. Nice. I like following the paths.
Would our Daedric Lord betray us like this?
Those are some bad guys. Nothing important. Wonder if somebody's gonna be fighting those cat people I was having so much trouble with in the last episode. That was fucking annoying. These guys are annoying. These Dreos. I'm gonna try and kill it. Because I actually wasn't able to kill them. That last time I managed to avoid them, which is really good. Also didn't help that my staff wasn't charged during that time. But since then I've charged up my staff with one of my soul gems I have. Ooh, I need to actually curse somebody because I do have an empty soul gem. I need to curse somebody to enter my soul thing. Yeah. I want something easy. Some easier less likely to murder me, you know? Alright, cool. There's little pixies. Got destroyed. Insect parts. Oh, that's unfortunate. I like this bridge right here. It's really nice. Guess they couldn't just make the path go around. Had to use up some resources there. Could just drain the swamp, you know? It's like a big deal. Is it number 5 that curses them? I don't even know. I thought it was number 4. Yep, got a soul gem. What is my number 4 and number 5 spell? I don't even remember what I put on those. Consuming trap. Okay, so that's the soul one, okay. What's number 5? Oh, okay, that's the volatile thing. Obviously, shit. Why didn't I realize that, huh? Cool. That's a pretty high level dude right there. Wow, look at that drawbridge. Oh, I guess there's like no path to it. That's like official. It probably would be if that drawbridge wasn't like up, you know? Actually, there totally isn't. Look at that dude just sneaking around. Right, people are just in the most weirdest places. Let me tell you. This is such an interesting area. Or actually, those might be bad guys.
2 hours ago, hero. It's not polite to keep an assassin waiting.
Sup?
I was wondering how long it was going to take Vea to convince you to follow me. But she thought I didn't notice when she glanced at my writ, didn't she? Where is my overly curious apprentice, by the way?
Vea stayed in Balmora. She wants to see what your target knows about Ulrun's exile and murder.
I know Vea wants answers, but this is my job. There are rules, especially where the lords of the great houses are concerned. There might be a way to deal with this, though, provided you're willing to help.
What do you need me to do?
First, don't kill any veterans. That's a violation of my writ and could have serious consequences for both of us. Second, you sneak around and search for anything that pertains to Ulrun's exile, while I figure out how to deal with the counselor.
Alright, I'll see what I can turn up.
We need to be invisible. These things work best when no one but the target knows we're there. If you get spotted, you're on your own. I even cough on anyone without a writ, and the Morog Tong will have my head.
Do you often receive writs that call for the death of high-ranking house officials?
It's unusual, but not unheard of. True, most writs taken out against the houses target low to mid-ranking officials. The Grand Master is cautious when it comes to accepting such a high-profile writ. Apparently, though, this target has been very bad.
What did the counselor do?
Councillor Dovera has been conspiring with House Drez to promote the slave trade and avoid scrutiny by Redrin and Pact officials. She played a dangerous but profitable game, and her coffers were overflowing. Until someone noticed.
What gave her away?
I'm not privy to the laborious investigations that took place. In cases like these, though, the target usually becomes complacent and lets her guard down. She made a mess. Now I get to clean it up, for the good of Dunmer society.
What do you think Ulrun was really excited, or why do you think Ulrun was really exiled?
That's the question, isn't it? It nags at us the way the torchbug nags at the brave little scrib in those children's stories. Once we discover who Ulrun's torchbug is, we'll have a clearer understanding of why they set him up, and why he had to die.
You think Ulrun's death was all part of the plan?
I'm not saying that. Accidents happen. But they certainly made sure Ulrun was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Both in Balmora and again in the Ashlander camp. In addition to whatever you can find here, should also talk to Captain Briven.
Think Captain Briven's involved in all this?
Briven's name keeps coming up. At the very least, he was Ulron's best friend once.
Oh, I'm getting
He
a
might be
call.
able to shed some light on Ulron and what
Damn it.
happened to cause his exile. And I really want to know what took place after Ulron left us that message.
Alright, I'm gonna answer it. Okay.
Bea's my apprentice, and I'll decide when she's ready to take on a mission. She's been through a lot, and her actions reflect
But
on
yeah,
me and
you should
my
see my
status
armor.
in
It's
the
all
Morag
purple and
Tong.
blue.
She may not appreciate it right now, but I'm trying to keep the both of us on track.
Yeah.
Purple armor is pretty cool.
Red dye yet.
That's how it works. Her actions are my actions.
Derek says he's given up.
Vea goes out and executes
Really
3
doesn't know.
writs. I share the credit and get praised for training my apprentice. On the other hand, if she kills someone without a writ,
He is on
the
Discord.
Morag Tong takes both our heads.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm on Discord. That's how we're talking right now.
Man, I really want to kill this guy who's sleeping.
You should.
There have to be. My order came this close to being eliminated. It's only recently that we've started to make a comeback, and only in Dunmer territory. If we can't control the actions of our members, we'll be hunted down and destroyed for sure.
Alright. So I need to find a way to break into this manor without killing people, which should be fun. Alright, I'm trespassing.
Swiped an item. I am such a good thief.
No, fuck! I've already been caught. Now I have a 35 gold bounty. This quest sucks. Unbelievable. Alright, I'm hidden. I'm so well hidden. Wonder if I can go through the front door. Wonder if that works.
The front door's guarded like a bank vault. Maybe there's another way in through one of the buildings by the docks.
Alright, she's telling me now.
Whoosh. Like a master thief.
I know.
Man, I'm gonna upgrade my ledger main so much
Oh,
that people will never find out that I am ever stealing from them. Ever. I will be a ghost.
wait, how did you pronounce it?
This looks promising. Might even lead to
Did
the
you
wine
pronounce it like
cellars.
Ledgermain?
I could use a good bottle
Yeah, it's
of
ledger
wine.
main.
I was so confused at what that, like, what that meant. I noticed it
Stealing
was,
skills.
yeah, I realized that. I was like, huh,
I don't know what it means specifically.
like some sort of like other language, probably. It sounds
I
like,
don't think so.
sounds German,
It's
kind of.
European.
Yeah.
It might be German, but European stuff in general is pretty similar. I was thinking like old school
What do
British.
you want?
Oh my god, this guy caught me. Shit.
I want to fight this packed soldier. What? Obsidian? I don't need any obsidian anymore.
Shit.
I bought a bunch.
I gotta avoid killing people.
Are you in the Thieves Guild right now, or the Assassins Guild?
I'm doing... Fuck, I'm gonna die. They cornered me. I'm not in
Morrowind.
any guild. It's just a quest where I'm helping a guy from an Assassin's Guild. Okay, should
I see.
No, I'm not wasting a soul gem. Alright, well that's how you get past that guy. Oh, there's a hiding barrel right here. Shit. Okay, I got past him without being caught. Holy shit, holy shit. did it?
Why can't I just eat it? Not a high enough level to eat a certain type of food.
See what you can find pertaining to Ulran. I've got a dagger and a writ with Councillor Dolvara's name on them.
I'd probably die from how powerful the food is.
Tell me about it.
Ooh, I wonder what I found on this guy. Ooh, a Syracuse. That's neat.
It'll be hard to not get caught here. Not reading
If
that.
we don't find anything, maybe we can ask for an invitation to the upcoming council meeting.
I do so much
I'm sure
mining,
they'd be happy
so
to answer
much
our questions.
collecting of runes
Shit.
that I got dies for them.
How am I gonna not get caught here? How is that mage not gonna see me is the question. Oh, I'm gonna steal that soul gem if it'll let me. Okay, I guess it's not stealable.
I hate all these people who are just around trying to get
So
all my
House
resources.
Redren issued an advisory against the Morag Tong.
These resources are
That
mine.
lot of good that's going to do the councillor.
I can't remember her name. The pretty one.
I don't appreciate your thievery. I've stolen so much crap from this game. Man, the thing is, I could beat most of these guys,
Good.
but they're just using the guards.
Damn the
So
luck.
you can't
I
win
was
against
hoping
the
for a
guard.
quick stab and go, but it seems the councillor might actually know
If I
something
knew
about
where a
Ulran.
fence was and could sell
So
my
Councillor
stolen
Dolvara does
stuff,
know something about Vea's brother.
then I could
Damn
say
it
that
all.
crime pays, but crime
Now
doesn't
I
pay.
suppose you want to actually
when you keep
talk
getting
to
killed
her
by the guards before
before
you can
I
sell anything.
execute the walking pile of pond scum. Of course we do. I specifically waited for you to arrive because I figured that would be the case. Still doesn't mean I'm happy about blurring the line between helping Vea and performing my duty as a Morag Tong. We discovered that the next meeting of the High Council will take place at the consulate outside
Ooh, I got a
Balmora.
membrane.
The war clause and the Ashlander abuse aren't completely sanctioned by the House, and Dolvara was present when Ulran was exiled. Not a bad haul. That means we have to get Dolvara to spill her guts before I spill her guts. Just keep your wits about you, hero. Dolvara wields her feminine charms the way I wield my daggers. Don't let her seduce you into doing something stupid before I end her.
Oh man, look at these hasty fortification types. It's like they don't even know how to make a ship.
Maybe they don't.
Be quick with your questions, hero.
Oh,
When
but
I
they've got
slip
guards
in,
here, so it'll be
So
fine.
do my daggers.
So our guild is going to be the first guild to exist that has people who can fight the guards and win. Okay?
Alright.
That's one of the goals we've got
You
to
must
do.
be here about those
Once we get
pesky
to the
patrol
highest level
schedules.
possible.
After all that
Level
clandestine correspondence,
999.
it's a pleasure to finally meet you in
Then
person.
we will be the ones who can kill
Now.
guards.
Come closer so we can celebrate our partnership in a proper fashion. Well, look at you. I'm impressed. The last person House Drez sent over was so much more scruffy. I have a meeting
guys,
with
they're
House
just sending
Halalu
me all
shortly,
over the place
but
for no
I think I
reason.
can spare a few more moments for you to seal our partnership, you understand? Oh, you do you? And why in oblivion would I tell you anything
During
about
MMO
that?
quests.
You're obviously not my afternoon appointment. You'd best take your leave before I have my soldiers throw you into the swamp. Ulron's dead? That's news to me. All I know is that Ulron was tested and found wanting. He decided that the life of an Ashlander was more important than that of a Redoran soldier. We stripped him of his rank and banished him from Vvardenfell. Everyone knew Ulron cared more about those savages than he did for members of his own house. But what does it matter who tested his loyalty? He failed and paid the price for his poor choices. Now, tell me what this is about before I get really angry.
That's what you're wearing? All right, but it's your funeral.
How dare you! I'm a lord of House Redoran, the Morag Tong.
The Morag Tong issued the writ with your name on it. You do remember that House Redoran frowns upon slavery these days, yes?
Whoa. That was gory.
Take another look around, hero,
What
and
happened?
see if you can find anything else related to Ulron.
The assassin killed her. Stabbed her multiple times, made her bleed.
Holy shit. That's crazy.
Alikir massage oils? Fancy.
I
But
don't
that has
even know what to say
nothing to
to
do
that.
with Ulron.
Who's got a wet nine times out of 10?
Man, it really sucks that
More
snakes
proof
and
that Dolra was in
whatever
bed with
these other
both
things,
House
skitterers or
Lalu and
something.
House Drez.
They don't give you any experience when you kill them.
Oh yeah, the guys that die in like one hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense though.
Yeah. Oh. I think I killed something that's considered livestock.
So you got a bounty?
No. They didn't notice, but taking things from it would count as stealing,
Oh.
so I'm basically a raider. Oh my gosh. Finally! Now I can go light fires.
That's Captain Briven's seal. I suppose our evil counselor courted favor wherever she could find it. The good Captain Briven appears to be more involved in Ulron's fate than I had imagined. He never struck me as the type to use murder and deceit to get ahead, but that's the problem with greed. It causes decent people to make stupid choices.
Ooh, look at this boat.
Or
Wonder
he's
if there's
trying to
anything
hide
steal
something.
on it.
The letter mentioned an intact squad sent to
Bunch of
scout the
empty
old fort.
barrels.
You need to get out there and see what those soldiers know before Briven gives them new orders and they disappear.
Ginseng, huh?
I suppose. She's probably pulled tight as a bowstring waiting to hear something. Go talk to Vea while I present my writ to the authorities. I can't wait to see the look on the Redoran Magister's face when I tell him what his counselor was up to.
Alright. Oh, left. Oh, that's that place. Okay. Alright.
Back again? Took your sweet time. You didn't learn anything, did you? Not that it matters. Oran's dead and nothing can change that. What good is that going to do? They won't speak to us. House before family and all that. Believe me, I'm more than familiar with Redoran honor. Still, I suppose I know a few ways to get people to talk. More rules. I thought we were beyond those kinds of limitations. Look, I need to figure out who's responsible for Oren's death. House councillors, Redoran soldiers, Ashlanders, whoever it is, they need to pay. Riven was Oren's best friend. Would he really betray my brother? Regardless, I want you to have this. You could have handed me to my father, and you didn't. Other than Naryu and Asher, you might be the only friend I have left. So which soldiers are we talking about? I know most of the people my brother used to work
watching
with.
things load in.
Eyewitnesses
in
are
the
better
game.
than notes in the house registry, provided I can actually get them to talk to me. There's no time to waste. That fort's near the cave where I was hiding. Last time I was there, the fort was crawling with cultists. We need to find them before Vatala and his soldiers wind up sacrificed to some Daedric prince. We'll get Vatala and his soldiers killed. I know the process. Turning in a writ can take hours, maybe even an entire day. I'll leave Naryu a note. She can meet us at the fort. I'm going. Either come with me or get out of my way. Let me gather my gear and write a note for Naryu. I'll meet you near the Hlormaran stronghold. The more I think about it, the more convinced I am that we'll learn who's responsible for Oren's death soon. Then blood will flow. As far as I'm concerned, rules got my brother killed. They don't apply to me anymore. Besides, to find the soldiers, we're probably going to have to carve a path through those cultists. The Morag Tang won't care about that. That's what the handbook says. Look, I know what Naryu's done for me. To keep me safe, I appreciate that. But this is about what they did to my brother. Nothing else matters. Not Naryu, not you, and certainly not me. No, never. You and Naryu aren't my enemies. I just need to get justice for Ulran. Otherwise his death will be the first of many. We have to be able to resist laws that make no sense or get people hurt, without being afraid of getting exiled. I know Vatala. He's a typical Redoran soldier, loyal to a fault, always spouting nonsense about house and honor above all. He was devoted to my brother, though. Ulran considered him to be one of his best. Ulran had a habit of putting the needs of others ahead of his own. He probably told Vatala and his soldiers to remain quiet. Decided to take responsibility and save them any heartache.
I think I'm gonna get that one.
I hope these soldiers remember that when we find them.
Ooh, I gotta see what it does.
Alright, I'm level 11 now.
Neato. So who do you think I should help, Rana or Darj? I think I want to help Rana, because I've seen her more than Darj. I don't really care about Darj.
I don't even know what's going on.
Me neither. Honestly. I was just told to do something, so I'm like, okay, fine, I guess I will.
Nice.
There's the fort. Here's the docks. Man, this place is filthy. There's just rats everywhere. It's gross. Wonder if I'll actually die if I jump from this height. I think I would.
I need to curse people more.
That'd probably be a good idea.